This guy is definitely not having kids anytime soon. As someone who enjoys playing football, this has got to be the most satisfying ground to pass to people on. This honestly might be the chillest cat that ever exists. He's really laying down like he owns the house. To be fair, if I could actually rep my friend's PR, this is how I would sleep. All I'm saying is, you know you have massive calcium cannons when you can type on your keyboard just using your chest. The amount of videos I see of this guy willingly getting hit in the balls by a bowling ball is actually crazy. At this point, I think he just likes it and he's not even doing it for content anymore. Oh God. Oh! For some really small reason, I don't think this racer is very happy. You can't even lie, it'd be really funny if this guy somehow missed a jump or missed a turn and went straight into the crowd. This actually looks like loads of fun. He's basically just doing parkour in zero gravity. Imagine how confused you'd be if you were just about to leave this building and you saw someone standing directly above you. Judging how thick and chunky that camera is, I'm guessing it's quite expensive, and hopefully the scooter didn't ruin it too much. I don't know why, but I always thought these pits were really shallow, just like a puddle, but they actually go quite deep. It makes more sense now how people can jump in and belly flop without getting hurt. There's no way this guy doesn't have beef with this particular person, because that was 100% on purpose.
You alright? What the fuck? You alright? You okay?
Yeah, brother, I don't touch machines, brother. I use free weights only. You know, back in my day, I was actually welding or steel fucking...
Why don't you use machines, though? I'm just curious.
You know, machines don't build functional strength, brother. You
know,
right. I mean, I train like a fucking... Like a functional athlete, brother.
Less functional.
Brother, they're just not as functional. You know, they're
what?
just not.
What?
They're not.
Brother, what isn't functional about a fucking lat pull down? If I get my lats stronger, they become stronger in virtually every exercise that I put in the
fucking state.
I think my brain might be extremely damaged, because why did I actually think this was real for a couple of seconds?
Let's go!
Yo! Where was the other side of the hook, bro?
I don't even blame this guy. I do the exact same thing and then claim it's an accident. I really thought I was about to see one of the best goals of my life, but then this guy fumbled. It always amazes me how some people can get so tilted and annoyed just because another person supports a different team. I honestly think if this guy let her, she probably would have started fighting him.
I didn't do that. Hey, I put it back on. I'll fucking... Yeah, stairs. Yeah, stairs. Come on. Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna lie, this does seem like a good idea, but it doesn't seem very sturdy considering this guy broke it with one hit. This has to be a skit. There's absolutely no way this is this guy's preferred method of traveling. If it is though, I wouldn't even be surprised if this guy has a 12-pack or something. Whoever made this video is actually wild, but to be fair to this guy, it does seem like what he's doing is pretty hard. If I tried to do any of this stuff, I would end up belly flopping 9 out of 10 times.
Bro, I don't know about this. Like, I'm low-key way too skinny and way too weak for this. I don't know if I can lift it.
Nah, bro, come on, you got this, bro. Come on. I believe in you.
This video has to be fake. There's no way a knuckleball can move that much. I find it crazy how this guy really filmed this video, watched it back, and then posted it online for everyone to see, and he really expected people to agree with him. But other guy is 100% right, it's just common sense to not film in a locker room where people are possibly changing.
You can do that shit at home, bro. You can do that shit at home because look, you disturbing your shit now. Now you gotta make another video.
Yo, good morning, bro. How everything? It's
Well,
really
do
early.
that shit at home. Let's say for that. Paparazzi free zone. See the sign? Paparazzi free zone. No photos or videos in the locker room. Please, thank you.
There's nothing more annoying than people who say excuses like I don't have the time for that. 99% of the people who say stuff like this are actually really lazy and spend most of the day doing pointless stuff like watching TV or scrolling social media. Even though this is really easy to do and literally anyone could do it, it was still so satisfying to watch for some reason.
Let's go! La mano!
Even though this is just a goofy game of table tennis that these guys made up, why would it be so fun to watch people play this competitively? I don't think my eyes and ears have ever enjoyed watching a video as much as this one. Don't worry, this person is completely fine, but it still doesn't change the fact that this video was really scary to watch. When you watch it in slow motion, it's wild how close the pulley system was to actually hitting her head. With how fast it was moving, it would have caused some serious damage. If any of you guys watching know how this could have even happened, let us know down below in the comments, because I have no idea.
يا رب بيقول يا الله والله هدف مستحيل.
Hitting the second trick shot on the second try is some diabolical work, because I know for a fact that would have took me hundreds and hundreds of attempts. Bro's really out here driving down a straight cliff. It looks even scarier from the GoPro angle. And the wildest thing about this video is that he's doing this on a normal road bike that isn't even meant for this sort of stuff.
I'm Steve. I'm Steve.
No way, Jose! Not my store! Leave!
Surely it's gotta be extremely hard for the guy holding the bat, because this ball is literally flying all over the place.
Oh!
Don't get hurt. Oh! Try the big one. Try the big one. Keep going. Let's see what happens. Hey, Rupert.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What the? Hey, sorry, man.
This guy has an Xbox 360 controller as an attachment. Let me go. Why is he raging?
I'm not entirely sure what this person was doing, but it's way too funny how she actually managed to trap herself under the machine. She's kind of lucky how there wasn't a lot of weight holding her down, but either way, if I did this, I'd probably cancel my membership and move to another gym out of embarrassment.
Did that experience help you make those decisions tonight, or was this completely different?
Sorry, I mean, I heard your question, but I'm surprised that my kids are still here. I mean, I love you. Thank you for supporting me, but it's 1 a.m. When are you going to sleep tonight?
Men will literally do anything and everything to skip a leg day, but to be fair to this guy, he did have an ACL surgery, so he's got a valid point.
6 months ago. Go ask him if why he's not hitting legs.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
Brody wants to know why you haven't been hitting legs.
My ACL surgery was the beginning of June. That's about 5 months ago. Doctor said 11 months full recovery.
5, 4, 3. That's tough, Blaine.
These plates do seem a lot better and much easier to load than normal plates, but I guarantee you that these are 10 times more expensive and these actually have a chance of breaking. And please tell me I'm not the only person who's noticed how goofy and cartoonish this guy's shoes look. I really hope that this isn't real for the cameraman's sake and my sake, because it's kind of scary that a tennis ball could even do that much damage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
One more. 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Okay. And,
Yo, do I need more oil on my abs? Do they?
Sure, I'm not gonna put it on you, but like you can.
This guy was cooking a little bit too much, but unluckily for him, he kind of fumbled the pass. If his pass was good, he would have 100% got the highest score in his group. Doggin's leg looked like after he had surgery on it, and I'm no doctor or anything, but I don't think it's supposed to look like this.
You guys seen it? These are my fingers.
If you guys are still watching the video, thank you so much, and if you've enjoyed it so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
You ever heard of a brandishing the weapon penalty before?
No, that was terrible. That was terrible.
We can't control what the refs say.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's honestly wild how this guy is fighting in a semi-packed out venue and then the very next day he's doing this. It's kind of funny though how the guy buying the stuff in his store has absolutely no idea what he did last night.
Alright man, thank you. Take care.
Yo, ja me boksa. Ja me boksa. Sam ga pogodio. Vas, opet za jedan. Ja me boksira. Evo ga.
You honestly have to be built different to do the sport, because personally I can't imagine anything scarier than flying through the air.
Try and bounce that and catch it. It's impossible, right? Matthew was 900 goal player. You ever go up just trying to catch it?
Here we go. Hang on, wait, mate. Yeah,
Can't be done. All right.
Oh.
Now you try it this way with this glove that Travis wore.
Oh, hat.
It just sticks.
Not bad, hat.
It always amazes me how every now and then Speed just reminds everyone how athletic he really is. If streaming didn't work out for him, it wouldn't even surprise me if he somehow made it to the Olympics.
Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna do what you just did, but hey, come on.
Yep. Up she goes. Yep.
This could have been a lot worse, at least you didn't fall all the way down the stairs. Don't worry, this guy's completely fine, but you can't lie, it was way too funny how he started crawling like he needed to be revived or something. 99% of the time when people do this, it's mostly because they want to look cool, but it seems like this is how this guy actually normally shoots. It's kind of funny how this guy can do a triple backflip easily, but he struggles to get off a bike after. It's always so annoying when you check yourself out in the mirrors at a gym and you look absolutely massive, but when you eventually go back home and look in a normal mirror, you look like this. I don't know how this guy got on top of a tree in the first place, but either way, it made for a cool video. I thought the police officers would at least be a little bit angry at this guy, but they didn't even seem to care. Most of the time, gym rats actually have the worst opinions, but this guy's actually spitting facts left, right and center.
I got one more set.
As you guys know, you gotta eat big to get big. You can't pass up mama's lasagna, and I don't think you should. Even if you're on a strict diet, unless you're like doing a bodybuilding prep, eat your mama's food, because it's not gonna be there forever. And if she's like my mom, she's very old.
We really have dumbbell tricep pushdowns before GTA 6.
This is what I normally use, and I just stay hydrated while I work out.
What's the last name?
Cola.
This guy has to be on a different gravity setting compared to the rest of us because he's staying there for so long.
2 in the morning, who is that? Yo, it's Gleep, what up, man?
What's your biggest turnoff in guys?
Probably when they don't work out.
It always amazes me how some people are this unathletic and circular, but they actually struggle to move normally. This guy really made this video, rewatched it, thought it was cool, and then decided to post it for everyone on the internet to see. I see these two on my Instagram For You page all the time, and they might be the best father and son duo.
Now, what is this?
What the fuck?
It's 2 wham stunts.
You pair of fucking idiots.
He looks wham, doesn't he?
Dude, I always feel so bloated on my lower stomach. Like, I don't know, I can't do anything to get rid of it.
Oh my god, for real?
Yeah.
Bitch, are you dumb? That's your fucking organs. Shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if it's the drinks talking, but we should get out of here.
All I'm saying is, if this guy's actually making that many noises with his body, surely that can't be healthy.
Muscles are getting bigger. Oh, yes, the muscles. The muscles.
You did your cardio? Wait a second. Tell the viewers. Wait, what did you just finish?
Cardio.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Incredible.
I'm sure this kid had the best intentions making this video, but it's kind of funny how he looks about 12 and he's talking about maturing. Here's spitting facts though, eating healthier is definitely a lot better than lifting heavy weights.
Yo, need protein like Prato.
I got just the place, buddy. Hello there. Woo-hoo! Oh, dude, I got goose pimples just walking up on it.
So this is his working weight?
Yeah. It's my 1 rep max, so
we're warming up.
We'll see.
Alright, come on.
I'm not entirely sure where this guy is getting his information from about creatine, but it's definitely wrong.
Know that you have to take it every day. You cannot miss a single day or it fucks up everything. What they don't understand is that if you miss one day, you go back to day 0. And it takes 30 days for your body to even reach the full saturation.
I can't even imagine being this miserable and grumpy when I'm older for no reason. I really want to know what makes people act like this completely unprovoked.
Stefan. Why does she want to fight you now? Babe, let's go! Arf, arf. Babe. Oh my god!
Videos like this actually annoy me so much because for whatever reason, certain people seem to think that biology works different for them. It's pretty obvious if you eat less food, you're gonna lose weight, and if you eat more food, you're gonna gain weight, but some people refuse to believe such a simple fact. I'm kinda surprised that this guy was still able to complete the backflip even though his tire hit the roof. I thought it would have stopped his momentum or something, but luckily he managed to complete it and he didn't get hurt.
break it. It's already bending.
Ryan, I'm in the middle of cooking.
I don't race bikes competitively, so maybe what I'm about to say is wrong, but I don't understand why this guy didn't overtake on the right. There was so much more space there. If this video is actually real, I can't even imagine how bad this gym must smell, because we all know how bad protein farts are. If you guys are still watching my video, thank you so much, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I've seen this guy on TikTok a couple of times, and I still don't understand how he can do this. It's gotta be something to do with genetics, but either way, it looks insane. This might sound mean, but the only thing she became is bigger. I don't know why, but when this guy called the eggs Bombleclaw eggs, it made me laugh way too much. Bro actually has a workout routine for literally every single type of physique on the planet.
Around that box booty. So what you can do is, so you have options. So what you can do, how to work out, jumbo thighs, hanging belly.
It actually scares me that people like this exist in real life. All she had to do was either pull the cord or just lower the speed on the treadmill. And then she starts crying after, as if she's been through some life-threatening event.
Christ. I want everyone to know that was a real emergency in there.
I don't want to sound like I'm hating for no reason, but it's pretty obvious what person in my friend group skipped the gym and didn't take it seriously. I actually can't tell if this guy is just a really bad skier getting really lucky, or he's a really good skier pretending he's bad. Let me know down below in the comments what you think, but I think he's a really good skier, but there's no way an absolute beginner would be able to go all the way down there without falling over.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it? Is it? It's Donnie! Yeah, Donnie on his 207. So try to main. Get it done! Yes, the long jump. Ladies and gentlemen, best skier from Maine here today, Donnie Peltier!
Doing a hobby like this and then benching 315 in the same day might be the most masculine thing ever. I can't be the only person who's actually getting worried that this guy was gonna get injured, but then he did this. This guy's probably one of the most shredded people I've seen online. His traps are actually wild. If you want to get as ripped as this guy, make sure to drop a sub.
Oh, okay.
I see this guy on my Instagram feed every now and then, and it always amazes me how he's even able to do a muscle up with 50 kilograms extra weight. Doing a muscle up with no extra weight is already difficult enough, but this guy's just built different.
Hey, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Time to get geek. Oh, yeah.
This honestly looks like so much fun, but it also seems really scary for a person who's going last, because all of his rocks are going to be rolling down, and they've got to dodge it like we're playing Subway Surfers.
Chest and side delts complete. Now I need to go to a freaking wedding ceremony, goddammit.
Chickens are actually the best animals because they lay eggs, which is infinite protein, and them themselves are protein as well.
When you say he didn't have enough energy to exercise, did he walk around?
Well, yeah,
Did
but
he
you can
walk to-
drag yourself through things.
And you can drag yourself through an exercise routine. You can. But you most certainly can. You most certainly can. You don't have to do a lot. You just have to do something. You walk up hills. You jump a little rope. You take a little tiny kettlebell. You do a couple cleans and presses.
It's kind of funny how the more and more you go to the gym, the worse the body dysmorphia gets. I'm pretty sure we all know exactly why this guy and most other people have a muscle imbalance. I'm not gonna say it though, but you should know. Maybe I'm just being a hater, but personally, I think there's nothing worse than someone who vapes.
Sound that's better than this.
If I even tried to do this, I'm almost 100% sure all the tendons in my finger would snap into a million pieces. Just watching this video makes my hands hurt somehow. For any of you guys wondering how much 100 pounds is in kilograms, it's only 45 kilograms, that's literally nothing. It should be illegal to be this shredded. This guy actually has my dream physique. I don't know why, but it's way too cute how these cats are just sitting next to each other.
That wasn't even a bad prank.
You're mine! You're mine, pickle boy!
That wasn't even a
You're mine!
Go to the gym, they said. It's good for you, they said. Wrong. Now I'm just unreasonably hungry, horny, and sore all of the time.
This guy made a video showing what people look like in normal lighting and no pump compared to good lighting and a pump. Obviously I knew there's gonna be a difference, but I wasn't expecting the difference to be this big. He almost looks like a different person.
Before and after body transformation, it took about 7 minutes.
Bro's really lifting a whole entire person with just one arm, and it doesn't even look like he's struggling. I don't think you guys understand how much I'd actually love to have this if my room was big enough. It would be so cool just being able to wake up or walk in your room whenever you want and start climbing without having to pay a stupidly high monthly fee. I fully agree with this guy because it actually annoys me how some people are so unathletic but they can't even jump.
Like, you gotta be a fucking Iron Man or nothing, no. But how are you, like a regular person, not able to jump? Like, I've seen it in my eyes, a regularly built person not able to jump like fucking an inch off the ground. And they were not big at all. I want to emphasize, I'm not talking about big people here.
What? See that? My turn.
I'm not a skier. I never claimed to be a skier.
I know this is probably an accident, but it would be funny if this guy intentionally did this to flex that he's a blue belt. I think this cat might have took the bulk just a little bit too far. Maybe I'm just a bit of a fun sponge, but it honestly amazes me how people pay to do this stuff. You couldn't be able to pay me money to do this.
Ready, set, go!
Kung Fu Panda, nigga say sippin' on that Fanta. Sugar mama got gas for me like
You know someone's extremely shredded when you can almost see each individual muscle fiber in their legs move whenever they do anything. You already know this guy's an absolute beast of a rugby player.
What about women who want to start working out, but they're like, I don't want to do weights because I don't want to get bulky?
This is a terrible problem in America. Women have been turning into Arnold Schwarzenegger at an alarming rate, and this, Mike, is something we have to stop. I mean, my mom started lifting. She had a 25-inch muscular arm. The next day, she couldn't even brush her hair because the bicep got in the way.
Creatine supplement.
And she took creatine. Then she weighed 800 pounds, veins in her quads. We couldn't even understand what she was saying because she was like, please make sense.
I know Mighty Mouse has been retired for some time now, but every time I see him, he's always doing side quests like this.
Oh, out here with Demetrius Johnson, 15-time MMA world champ. We're sending this giant bait down. Send him down there, brother. Alright, Godspeed!
I really hope this video is ironic, because using plates like that is some diabolical work.
Come on. Let's do some fucking burpees, bro. Let's fucking go, come on! Who's gonna carry the fucking bolts? Oh, let's get this, come on! You don't know me, son, let's go!
This guy really was about to say the most motivational and romantic speech ever, but then he did this.
It's literally my favorite thing about her. Well, it's my second favorite thing about her. My first favorite thing is she's got a dump truck you could bounce a quarter off of.
I agree with this guy's comment. Just because you're big doesn't mean you can fight, but you're gonna have so much power and strength that in the end, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. There's only 2 stories in the house I'm in. Is that high enough? It took me a couple of seconds to realize what this joke was, but it turns out if you climb for long enough, your hands almost automatically lock in.
Bam!
Alright, what's up? What's going on?
Oh, well, I got into really good shape. Am I hitting the light right?
What's happening?
Why?
Why?
I know, I thought maybe we could use it.
This guy really annoys me, but in a good way, because he's clearly really disciplined, because he's been working out only one side of his body for ages now. But if he worked out both sides of his body, he would actually have a crazy physique.
Look at those pecs. It's like 2 little baby bulls inside of a bull. Moving on down the flank. Flank looks good. A+ on the flank.
I don't blame this person, because meal prepped food is extremely yummy, but eating all 6 in one day is wild. I understand what this guy's saying, but just because you don't go to the gym on Saturday doesn't mean you don't want it. Most people who go to the gym go between 4 and 5 days a week, and most people most likely go during weekdays so they can have the weekends free and do whatever they want.
What sign do you give when you're interested?
You know, you look up at them, you make that eye contact, they look back at you, they look at you, you look away, you look back, you catch them staring, you lock them up like that.
What's the longest you've ever played the game?
Depends on the guy I'm looking at. Sometimes the guy will come up and he'll ask for my number and that's that. Other times, you know, you gotta play the game a little longer.
What's the longest you played the game?
I don't really play the game. I come to the gym to get over guys, not really to get under them.
The message what this guy is spreading is clearly motivational, but I can't be the only person who's really confused why he's on a skateboard going backwards down a road. It takes some pretty good skill to do this and not get run over by oncoming traffic.
What if you're exactly where you need to be? Everyone moves at their own pace. Some find success at 20, others at 40. Some meet the love of their life early, others expect them to find it when they least expect it.
I've been following this guy on Instagram for quite a while now, and I didn't even realise he had type 1 diabetes. It makes it even more impressive how he has the physique he has. I can't tell if this video is satire, but I really hope it is. If you're still watching my video, thank you so much, and if you're enjoying it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Most bouldering balls look quite boring, but that's fine because they're only supposed to be practical anyway, but this one looks nice and practical at the same time. I'm so confused how this even happens, but I'm also a little bit annoyed that there's 12 grams of protein wasted. It's kinda annoying watching this video because it's pretty obvious that this person is strong, but for some reason they're cheating on their dip form. She's not even moving up or down, she's just bending her back. At that point it's mainly a lower back workout. I think we can all agree that this has gotta be one of the worst smells on earth. We really have Rainbow Six Siege, Black Ice, chocolate protein cookies before GTA 6.
I want some motherfucking pussy, man. God damn. Can a nigga get some pussy? Please?
I think we can all agree that this person definitely never ever skips leg day.
They don't move.
Are you doing okay today?
Why are you talking to me?
Okay.
Are you going to ruin this fucking moment?
I absolutely have to. I absolutely have to.
This might be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't even look nice either, but if there's protein in it, I'll probably still eat it. This is how shredded the average GigaChadFitness subscriber is, so if you want to look like this guy, make sure to drop a sub. As if being able to do any sort of backflip or front flip isn't already hard enough, this guy's really out here doing all of this. Apparently this fan was jokingly trash talking, but he could do a lot better than the people playing the game, so the presenter gave him a shot, and he ended up doing this. You can't even lie, it must have been such a cool feeling.
Who do you support?
Sheffield Wednesday.
Alright, Wednesday, alright. Right, go on then. Any he's going for Champions League. Come on!
This guy might have some of the worst bicep genetics I've ever seen, but his bicep peak is crazy. If I even tried to do this, I'm pretty sure my fingers would fall off my hands. You can't even lie though, rock climbers and boulderers are actually built different, they can just hold onto the smallest edges. I can't tell if this guy is scared, nervous, excited, or all three at the exact same time. This is a crazy thing to say, but to be fair to them, they do have a point.
If one man can hold you down, two men can you.
Yeah.
That is like a staple in jiu-jitsu.
One man can hold you down and another man can you. A third man can your mouth.
Oh, God. Well.
Simple math. They teach this on the kids class, first day. They teach this to the kids. This is
0 steps forward, 0 steps back. Fucking amazing. It takes some diligence.
We all know at least one person who has started a new hobby or started going to the gym and then all of their Instagram stories start looking like this for a couple of days.
This is more than just fitness. Fitness is personal growth.
Who get fat after high school, similar tangent, but oftentimes they think their metabolism has crashed, but in reality they're just sedentary now, whereas they used to do PE, they would play sports, they would walk everywhere. All of these things that contributed to like a 15, 20,000 step count per day, and now they're walking 2,000 steps.
Brand new saxophone.
Can we get an F in the chat down below, because I don't think this guy is ever going to be able to walk again. I've been seeing loads and loads of these videos on my For You page, and for some reason they never get old, they're just way too funny.
You ready to go? Get after it, man. Have fun.
The man himself.
Tyler, looking good, dude.
You don't happen to have any ice on you, do you? Mine melted.
No, man.
Ah.
Get it, Grandma. You go, baby. Go, Grandma. Do those ab crunches.
You actually have to be such an egotistical and miserable person to get annoyed when other people are using a public gym. I never understand how people film videos like this, watch it back, and think they're in their right, and then post it for literally everyone to see. I don't really need to tell you this because you already know, but she got absolutely flamed in the comments. This is what I do to my cat when I haven't reached my protein goal, but I'm not pretending.
Damn. Massive fucking crash over there. Definitely not ideal for their gains.
This actually looks way too satisfying. I would love to give this a go, but I bet it gets quite boring, especially if you have to do this to like 16 tires, one after the other.
I'm tracking all my calories. I'm just like not losing weight though.
I hear you. You know, I mean, that can be super frustrating. Most of the time, it just really boils down to improper tracking.
No, I mean, I'm definitely in a deficit.
Right.
I think it's just my hormones or something.
Was that a handful of almonds you just ate?
Yeah. I mean,
did you track those?
No, they're literally just almonds.
I mean, that's like 200 calories, but I mean, fuck it, who's counting, right?
I think we can all agree that this is the definition of suffering from success.
It's not funny. It's not that funny.
You've been playing League of Legends every night and you're still only silver?
Yeah, okay, listen. You don't understand how the game works.
You fucking suck!
Getting a muscle cramp, especially anywhere in your leg, has got to be one of the worst feelings in the world. This guy's not doing too bad, especially considering it's his first run, but personally, I would have gone a lot faster myself.
Oh, where is my proteini? I need my proteini! Muscle fading. Skeltoni with no gynaini, no creatini.
Be considered overweight or hit by a car.
Car, hit by car. Easy choice, hit by car.
You fucking get your balls out of my face. You said close spot, bro. You know what I meant, bro. Not that gay shit. Fucking smell your... Gosh damn it!
I respect the effort, but it didn't really seem to faze the other person.
Oh, whoa. I didn't track the slice of American cheese.
I don't have corona anymore, but I'm a fucking retard.
You know for a fact that the blue guy's coach 100% started flaming him after a round for doing all of this. I actually need to know what type of shoes this person's wearing, because they might be the grippiest things I've ever seen. Bro could probably walk up a straight wall with those shoes.
Bro, what is going on, bro? Look, my man's right here. Got a banana in the whole race.
Fucking hell, I don't think his rucksack's big enough, is it? Jesus Christ, where's he going camping in fucking Himalayas for 8 years or what?
I'm pretty sure we all want to look this athletic when we're older, but I don't think some people understand the amount of discipline it takes to stay active for that many years.
I do understand what David Goggins was saying when he was saying who's going to carry the boats. You know what I mean? Or, sorry, you probably don't know what I mean. Anyways, it's getting a little chilly in here. Do you have a blanket or anything? Oh, I actually forgot I brought my own. Wow, March Madness, man.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I think the guy on the left actually has bigger biceps, but obviously he's bulking and the guy on the right is on a cut. Either way, they're both extremely shredded. It's way too funny how the person recording was just laughing the whole time, as if she knew this was going to happen.
Congratulations, well done.
I would bet a stupid amount of money that these guys started fighting after this match. Even though this is really funny for everyone else, it must have been so annoying for the guy taking the free kick. Let me know down below in the comments what bothers you guys the most at the gym. Personally, it's people who lift way too much weight with really bad form and then they think they're the strongest people alive.
Right, so for me, I'm a smaller guy, and for some reason, like, even though no one judges me, if I feel like I'm not benching 2 plates, I feel like I'm not benching enough. Is that so weird?
Even though this coach might be tweaking a little bit, you can still tell he's a great coach. I'm not too sure about you guys, but this is still way better than listening to any gym music. I have absolutely no idea where or what this guy's doing, but all I know is that I want to be next to him and doing the same thing, because it looks a little bit too satisfying. You know this guy's a good boulderer, because he went right up to the route and ended up skipping 90% of the holds, but still finished it. I don't know how useful or practical this will be in real life situations, but it was fun to watch. If you guys have been on Instagram or TikTok, you must have seen the Latman before. I already knew he was shredded, but I didn't realise he was this shredded.
I think a lot of people knew how big the Latman was and how good of a transformation.
I just learned how to do a muscle up last week and I'm extremely happy, but it's honestly wild to me how people can do a muscle up but with one arm. The amount of strength you need to do that is mind-boggling. Getting jumped by 3 people and still claiming the victory royale is some crazy work.
Victory royale. Yes, I did get some dude's tooth lodged into my hand. I don't like fighting. Don't fight. I'm not a fighter. I'm not good at fighting, but sometimes you just have to defend yourself.
This guy ran an entire marathon in 4 hours and you can tell he used every single bit of energy because he literally collapsed when he passed the finish line. Don't worry though, because this guy is completely fine. He did have to go to the hospital though to get checked up on. I don't know who wrote the caption on this video though, because it's kinda cringe saying that he thinks he can run a marathon when he did. I can't be the only person who saw the way how she was looking at him after he broke the machine.
So this is the first time that he's qualified, hits his bar on through the Gary's house.
For some really small reason, I think this guy might have let his intrusive thoughts win, but everything he said was completely based.
Amazon! Amazon!
FedEx don't look like this. FedEx ain't built like this.
I actually got scared the first time I saw this video because I thought the guy's arms broke, but everyone's completely fine and no one got hurt. This is the type of stuff I really want to learn how to do, but it must be so scary when you're first starting out and doing the first couple of spins. I guess it's like learning anything though, the first part is normally the hardest. It must be so cool though just knowing that you can do all of this on only a bar. Some people have such bad balance that they can't even walk in a straight line without falling over, but then we have this guy doing all of this and still managing to stay on his bike. I don't think this guy understands how lucky he actually is because he was so close to being permanently in a wheelchair. If you guys are still watching my video, thank you so much, and if you're enjoying it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
It's not that bad like it was, huh?
Okay, but the giant shoe with the skinny legs.
My leg's skinny?
Don't get me wrong, this is insanely impressive and it must have took years and years of practicing to even be able to land this, but it's kind of funny because if you go on Red Bull's Instagram page, they're pretty much breaking a world's first every single second. I don't know what bro thought was gonna happen. I'm honestly surprised he was even able to get that far in the first place.
Yeah. Oh, this is my +1? My chick? I can't? But I have a guest pass though. I can't work out with this chicken?
I don't know why, but I'm finding it way too funny how this guy's just standing there getting hit by a book over and over again.
Your job is to figure out how to just use it. It's also a good blinding trick so you could hit them afterwards. But you're just shooting straight in, and typically, again, to the...
I swear Togi has an unlimited amount of money because in every single video I see him, he's always gambling a stupid amount of money. The funniest thing about this video though is that it seems like everyone else cares more when it's not even their money, it's just all Togi's money he's losing.
I still can't believe Dude Perfect went live with me.
Go home. The airport thing. Get up. Whoa, we should make it. Get in. Oh, bingo. Oh. I gotta watch the shot first. Come on. Oh.
This guy needs to be sent to prison for the rest of his life because what type of sick person eats a banana like this?
With Tesla FSD on the Cybertruck?
If any of you guys watching know how this works, let me know down below in the comments because it looks really cool but also confusing at the same time.
I mean, there's no difference between this and a cold plunge. I'm in a great deal of pain right now.
You can't even lie, this video goes way too hard. Maybe everyone else already knew this, but it turns out that UFC belts are actually made out of gold, or at least gold plated, so they're insanely heavy.
Sorry, Alex. There we go. It's heavy? This is Daddy right here. You want to come inside?
I don't think I've ever been so confused watching a video before, because I was not expecting the teacher to do all of that. Bro punched him so hard it actually sounded like a gunshot. If you subscribe to GigaChadFitness in the next 5 seconds, your back will be this shredded the next time you wake up. I think I need to stop using social media as much as I do because I'm getting really annoyed when I see videos like this. I just don't understand how these 3 people can weigh a combined 1,500 pounds and then when they get off a scale they all start laughing as if it's an achievement or something. They're literally willingly limiting their lifespan. And another thing what kind of annoyed me is that both people on either side were leaning against the railing so it wasn't even giving an accurate reading, so they probably weigh even more. Unironically, this actually looks like so much fun, but I know for a fact, if I played this, I'd probably end up accidentally breaking a TV or a couch.
Nice.
This might not look that difficult or impressive, but if you've ever cut wood before, you know how difficult this actually is.
I'm gonna make my husband work tonight to have a lot of massage and good recovery. Massage, guys, massage. For those who don't know, my husband is also my fitness coach and does everything for me, so.
This guy is actually built different because this guy's chain broke on his bike and instead of giving up like most people would, he decided to carry on and he actually ended up winning the whole race.
Snapped your chain.
I don't think I need a gym wife. However, number 4, I would do it 1 to 3 times.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the...
Well, Texas Tech has shown a little bit of everything.
I am here with the winner, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Thank you, sir. I always wanted one of these.
People like this actually annoy me so much. This person was getting annoyed and saying stuff on social media because the seats were too small for her. Instead of taking accountability like any normal person is and admitting that you're too big and it's unhealthy, she started blaming it on the rides and not herself. I'm guessing this guy injected some sort of oil into his triceps because there's no way they can get that big naturally. I don't know why, but I'm finding this video way too funny because out of all the places he could have practiced, he's really doing this on a random street.
Who said women can't return a man served? Part 7.
Judging by this guy's reaction at the end of the clip, I'm guessing he was also surprised how he overtook everyone.
Oh my god!
I get no pussy at all. You need to find the worst looking bitch you can find, and you build your way up. That's what you do. You find the worst looking bitch you can find.
I think we can all agree that this might be one of the most fun things you can do on your day off, and if you don't think so, I think there might be something wrong with you. I really don't understand some people. Out of all the places you could do your tweak activities, why are you doing it in a public spot? If you're doing it, at least do it in a private place away from other people so they don't have to see that stuff. Why is this video so true? Ronnie Coleman is a perfect example of this as well. I don't think I've ever felt so weak watching a video before because I was already impressed, but when he knocked over a water bottle and started holding himself up with one hand, that's crazy.
Well, 3D, a lot of that mindset was established in that game 3, and it's established early. I think the numbers tell the story of the...
I'm pretty sure it's solid. I think it's solid. Yeah, it's solid. It's not solid. Help me! Get the boat closer! Can't stop moving! It's gonna sink! It's not solid.
I don't want to hate on this guy for no reason, but if you're that bad, it's time to hang up the gloves. Please tell me I'm not the only person who finds it extremely funny how bro ended up getting the worst injury out of everyone, including the fighters, when he didn't even fight. Bro really tore his ACL by screaming too hard.
Do my announcement, go George, rush! And George always lunges out when I say that, and I always bunny hop back like a 1.5 feet or so. My knee explodes.
Luckily no one was below this person while she was climbing, because if there was, it probably would have been game over for them, because that was a massive chunk of rock that fell off.
Showed no indication of being a weakness in the rock and ended up knocking off like a microwave size rock.
Don't get me wrong, 50k career points is insane, but I'm kinda more interested with how those trousers work. This guy is actually built different because it was his first time going on a mega ramp, and instead of doing a simple trick, he decided to do a triple backflip. This guy hurt his ankle pretty bad in this video, but I'm more interested in the punching mannequin behind him because he looks like he's been through all sorts of stuff. It kinda looks like bro got flamethrowered, but whatever happened to him, I don't think he deserved it. This might be the smoothest whip I've ever seen.
Of Hani's Torres is back, and watch the sucker open up. Oh no! Oh wow, look at all the ice all over the. Oh, we got a problem.
Yep,
Someone spilled ice in the octagon. That's a lot of ice. Oh no, this guy, look at it. They knocked the bucket over. This is the goddamn Three Stooges.
Watch this hand. He constantly distracts you with the lead hand. So he's keeping you busy with this before he starts to turn and starts to do these kicks. This comes first, is the front hand look. Watch how he just pulls it out before he does anything. And he does that every time he takes it.
I'm not too sure about you guys, but personally I find it really cool seeing videos like this because most of the time you only see the perspective of the main guy or the biker in this case. It's cool that this guy decided to wear a GoPro so we can see what he does, and you can tell he's been doing this for a long time because he's really efficient at it.
You're set. Go get him, man. Clear back, clear back.
I'm pretty sure every single person watching this video would have loved to have this as a kid, at least I know I would have.
Out of here, son. Sucker got some space.
He's trying so hard.
Nah. Hey, yo.
No.
It's honestly wild how this person has body dysmorphia when he literally has my dream physique. He looks like an actual beast, but I guess no matter how shredded or muscular you get, you're always gonna see improvements that you can make on yourself.
Now, bro, you're jacked. You're in great shape. This man took the fucking shirt off and looked like a fucking superhero. You got a great physique. So listen, that should make you feel confident about yourself. Your body looks great. You got a decent face. Maybe a different hairstyle, maybe more hair on top of your head. But bro, what the fuck are you not confident about?
I think Speed might have enjoyed this a little bit too much.
I've been doing this FIFA thing, man.
Do it. Just do it.
If you're still watching the video, thank you so much, and if you're enjoying it so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. When you think about it, it's honestly wild how people 100 years ago thought we would have flying cars by now, but instead of that, we're really out here doing sperm races. I don't really know how to feel about this, it's kind of disgusting, but at the same time, it's probably one of the funniest things I've watched.
The 800 credit score. Jimmy is long gone. No, his swimmers aren't even on the screen. This is a microscopic masterclass. Dang! Jimmy! He came prepared. What the Insemination!
You can't even lie, these type of paper cuts are the worst by far. You can't stop playing with them, but at the same time, they hurt so much.
Why did a guy drive a truck into your gym?
A guy came to our gym and he pretended to be a fighter. At the time, a lot of people were living in the gym and he said, look, I saw you guys online. I'm a professional fighter. I want to live in the gym. And, you know, I was hesitant. I didn't really know the guy, but he named a lot of credible coaches. So I said, okay, go ahead. You can stay in the gym. We'll take care of you. We'll take care of your training. After 2-3 days, I realized this guy's not a fighter. He's just a homeless dude. So I'm like, yo, you need to leave the gym. You cannot live here. He did not want to leave the gym. He said, no, you're not kicking me out. This is my home now.
Okay.
So I slapped him, kicked him out the gym, threw him out the gym. And at that point, he drove his truck into our gym. I guess to say goodbye, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Post that, but.
Maybe I'm just tweaking, but I was getting really nervous watching this video because I thought he would go down and accidentally run over one of his dogs.
I can do that too, you ready?
That was the stiffest stuff I've ever seen.
I can't do that. We got me. You've been doing this for so long.
Show off.
It's hard, you know.
Some people call me the Steph Curry of soccer.
Conor McGregor. Como faz Poaton? Olha, mãos para alto e grita. Como faz o Max Holloway? Down. Como faz o Max...